With 67 days left in office, President Trump greeted supporters today from his motorcade. Thousands showed up to rally behind him, refusing to accept the president's defeat. Meanwhile, President-elect Joe Biden is working on his transition. CBS 2's Michael George has the latest.
President Trump delighted, cheering supporters with a drive-by at a so-called Million MAGA march in Washington, D.C.
The message of this event is to demand transparency and to protect election integrity.
Crowds backing the president also gathered outside the U.S. Supreme Court, where they were met by counter-protesters. And his supporters took to the streets of Atlanta. As President Trump still refuses to admit election defeat, the government is restricting access and funding to President-elect Joe Biden's transition team. In a statement Friday, former Trump White House Chief of Staff John Kelly said, in part, the delay in transitioning is an increasing national security and health crisis. The current administration does not have to concede, but it should do the right thing, just in case the constitutional system declares they lost. In a Rose Garden speech Friday, President Trump seemed to allude to change ahead as he discussed the coronavirus, which is spiking across the U.S.
This administration will not be going to a lockdown. Hopefully whatever happens in the future, who knows which administration will be. I guess time will tell.
In a tweet, President-elect Biden called the federal response to the pandemic woefully lacking and urged President Trump to do more to battle the virus now. On Saturday, Biden took a break for a bike ride with the next First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden, near their Delaware beach house. Michael George, CBS News.
Now stay with CBS 2 for continuing coverage of the aftermath of the election 2020. We'll have updates right on CBSN New York and at cbsnewyork.com.